Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Syafira Ramadhani with the number B0324041. Today, I will present my final project for basic Indonesian English translation. This presentation analyzes the translation of the tourism text about Pegajutan Sewu Waterfall. This is the original Indonesian source text, describing the waterfall's name, height, atmosphere, surroundings, and visitors information. This is the first English translation. It conveys the general meaning, but contains several issues in grammar, word choice, naturalness of expression, and accuracy. The grammar issues include missing plurals like most beautiful waterfall instead of waterfalls, subject-verb agreement errors like this waterfall offer and this waterfall have height. A missing passive verb in "you will directly amazed" and incorrect infinitives like hiking tracks for enjoy instead of to enjoy. For word choice, some phrases are grammatically fine but sound unnatural. For example, 1,000 waterfall misses the cultural nuances of the name. Water splash sounds too small for a 2-meter waterfall, and many scenery is incorrect, since scenery is impossible. There are also unnatural expressions like overflowing natural beauty and green and fertile tropical forest. On top of that, cohesion is an issue. Paragraph lacks smooth transition. Articles are inconsistent, like brain camera missing A, and the waterfall is referred inconsistently as it, this, and the waterfall. This waterfall and the waterfall. Unequal or distorted message. The most significant distortion is memanjakan indera Anda, translated as spoil your sense. This is a false friend. In Indonesia, it has positive meaning, similar to pampering, but spoil in English carries a negative connotation. Now, let's move on to the suggested corrections, starting with the first paragraph. 1,000 waterfalls becomes 1,000 waterfalls. Japanese language becomes simply Japanese, since, as we can see from the dictionary definition here, Japanese as an adjective already refers to the language of Java, making language redundant. One of the most beautiful waterfalls becomes one of the most beautiful waterfalls, fixing plural form. And the whole sentence, it is located in Tawangmangu area Karanganyar. This waterfall offers spectacular scenery and calming atmosphere, is restructured into located in Tawangmangu area of Karanganyar. This waterfall offers spectacular scenery and calming atmosphere, fixing both the run-on structure and the subject-verb agreement. I also did a bit research on the name Grojogan Sewu. Interestingly, according to information from the Ministry of Tourism website, the name doesn't literally mean 1,000 separate waterfalls. Instead, Sewu comes from the Japanese and the unit Pechak, where the waterfall's height was traditionally said to measure around 1,000 Pechak, or about 1,000 feet, giving rise to the name Sewu Pechak, like that. So I changed the phrase to improve sentence flow. Suggestions for the second paragraph. When you arrive at Roger Waterfall, becomes upon arrival at Kujokan's waterfall. This is more concise and matches the formal descriptive tone typical of tourism writing. You will directly amazed become you will be instantly captivated. This fixes both the missing auxiliary verb and the word phrase, since captivated is much more natural and evocative word in this context. As you can see from these examples I found online, phrases like you'll be instantly captivated and blessed with abundant natural beauty are commonly used in travel writing, and by the overflowing natural beauty becomes its abundant natural beauty, replacing overflowing, which sounds exaggerated with abundant, which is the more natural collocation used in tourism context. Moving on to the sentence, this waterfall have height around 80 meters, blah 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 blah. Went through two stages of revision. First, fixing the basic grammar. So this waterfall has a height, blah 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 blah. Then refining it further to for naturalness. The waterfall stands approximately 80 meters tall, blah 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 blah, which sounds more like authentic travel writing, similar to the example one that I found describing this waterfall as standing approximately 50 meters tall. Next, the roaring sound of falling water and the blowing refreshing wind will give calming experience and spoil your senses becomes the roaring sounds of the falling water become combined with the refreshing breeze provides a calming experience that tempers your senses, replacing spoil, which has a negative connotation with tempers, which is the term commonly used in wellness and travel contexts. As we can see in this example, it's about pampering your senses. Here, for the final descriptive paragraph, besides the beauty of the waterfall itself, around Gojogansei waterfall also there are green and fertile tropical forests become besides the beauty of the waterfall itself. The surrounding area features a lush tropical forest, much more conscious and lush is the more idiomatic choice for describing a forest, as shown in this example about lush tropical forest, setting the tone for a hiking experience. You can explore available hiking tracks for enjoy the surrounding nature and see unique flora fauna. Becomes you can explore the available hiking trails to enjoy and you can predict yourself, fixing both the intuitive structure and replacing tracks with more commonly used trails. And finally, don't forget for bring camera because you will find many scenery which worth it to be captured becomes don't forget to bring a camera as there are many scenic views for capturing, fixing the infinitive, adding the missing article, and replacing the uncountable scenery with scenic views. You can see here I also already provide the references that spread in the internet. Here is the final revised translation. Grammatically correct, naturally phrased, and accurately conveying the meaning of the source's text. In conclusion, a good translation may look very different from the original words because its goal is to fix errors and sounds